And on January 26th, we also have Kingdoms Rise and Fall Dorian, and this plays 3 to 6 players and takes about 60 to 360 minutes to play. And in this game, the king has died and players are rebel leaders competing for his throne. Players are going to be traveling the map, gaining different resources, and fighting to gain influence. And the first player to reach a set number of influence points wins the game. Players are going to be choosing a character and their starting deck, and then they're going to be developing that throughout the game. In each round, players are going to be gaining resources based on the locations that they hold, and then they're going to be drawing a kingdom event card, which is going to have game-changing effects that affect all players. And each round is made up of 2 phases. There's the preparation phase and the influence phase. During the preparation phase, players are going to draw a card from their own personal deck, and then they're going to take turn performing different actions like gaining resources, using camp upgrades, upgrading their character, buying new battle cards, or burning unwanted battle cards from their deck, or gaining new objectives which can help them gain more influence points. And then during the influence phase, players will also draw a card from their personal deck, and then they can perform some different actions like traveling across the map, visiting the different locations, using your character abilities that you upgraded in the previous phase, upgrading your camp, gaining resources, and engaging in battles. And your deck of cards represents your army, and when you enter a battle, you'll be able to choose from your hand of cards to decide which cards you want to send into that battle. And there's 2 different classifications of battles. There's siege battles and field battles, and the thing that determines this is how that battle was triggered. If it was triggered by occupying a location, then it's going to be a siege battle, but if it was triggered by characters interacting with each other on the map, then it's going to be a field battle. And the battles play out almost the same way, but the only difference is that siege battles thematically take longer to resolve, so players can send troops from farther distances if they want to engage in that battle. And then of course the field battles thematically occur more quickly, so only troops that are close by to that battle can actually engage in it. And to resolve a battle, there's going to be a defending side and an attacking side. Sometimes it might be obvious which side you are, depending on if you own the location that's being fought over or if you are the one attacking it. But any other players can also join in these battles, and they can secretly choose a side, and then players are going to be choosing cards that they want to play, simultaneously revealing those cards and then determining which side has the most power. Players will gain various rewards if they're able to win, but players can also gain and lose control of different regions. And this is a style of combat that I really enjoy. A game that I could compare it to is Cosmic Encounter, but what makes this game really interesting is that it blends all that with a deck building mechanism. And if that sounds like a blend that you're interested in, definitely check it out in the description below.